dear friends, welcome back again to my channel. Thank you for always coming back. You guys are wonderful. Like, you guys are amazing. Your support so far has been like, it amazes me. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much. And if you're just watching my video maybe for the very first time, I love you also. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and okay, let me just do a brief introduction before I go into today's word or today's teaching. I don't know. Anyways, okay, here on my channel, my name is Olufumi. I always say that. I always tell people everybody must know my name. That is my own brand. And here I talk about faith, I talk about lifestyle, and I talk about relationships, and the more things, as it comes now, we throw it, which will surely benefits your life. Okay, so today I'll be talking about, can lie take me to hell? Yes. If I tell lies, if I tell white lies, can it take me to hell? If I tell maybe brown lies, can it take me to hell? Okay, maybe only black lies can take me to hell. Which of these lies can take me to hell or to heaven? Let's check it out. Thank you for staying tuned. So today, talking about lies, okay? I hear people talk about white lies, green lies, red lies, black. It's not new to me. Like, we've been hearing about colors for lies, and some people believe if it's white lie, then it can make heaven. Some people believe if it's black lies, then you can go to hell. But one thing I want to know is that to God, lie na lie. Anyhow you lie the lie, na still lie. Anyhow you package the lie, still remain lie. Anyhow you tell the lie, there's no other name, na lie still be. Okay, still lie. So what I'm here to say actually is that don't be deceived by the way people are, changing Bible, changing rules, changing commandments just to fit ourselves, just to make ourselves feel comfortable even when we are sinning. We feel relaxed, we judge ourselves, or we encourage ourselves in telling lies or doing some sinful things just with the hope that God understand. God no understand you. Lie na lie, sin na sin, regardless of the size. Okay, there's no kind of, well, I don't know, I've never been to heaven, so I don't know how they weigh sins. But one thing I know is that sin na sin. It doesn't matter how big or little it is. Your sin is your sin. Don't, like, it's here on earth we give sin categories, like we arrange sins to say, okay, this one is a big sin, this one is just overlook it, it's nothing. Sin to God, though, sin is sin. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you a story of how I get to know that lies, regardless of how it comes or how you paint it to be or the color you give it to it, can take you to hell. I'm speaking from experience. Okay, I'm not just here to tell you story or to just rant here, but this one is what I saw with my eyes, like what happened to me actually. So what happened is, as a Christian, I want you to know, I'm still going through the story, but I just want to like encourage you as a child of God. Please, I want you to do one thing. Please, for heaven's sake, for your eternity's sake, do one thing. Don't be too comfortable with your Christian journey. Don't feel relaxed that, oh, I'm there already. Don't feel like, well, I'm a pastor, I'm a GO, I'm this, I'm that, because all these titles are not even recognized in heaven. Nobody knows them. And aside from that, okay, always check with the Lord. Lord, where am I getting it wrong? Is there something I'm doing that you're not pleased with? Is there something I'm doing that could lead me to hell? Is there any step or decision I'm taking that is not even in line with your instructions? Is there anything in me I'm enjoying? There may be something you do never even count, you never even see as a bad thing. You just live your own life, enjoy, and then you think or feel, well, it's normal. But to God, it's a sin. Or try to, as a child of God, try to make inquiry prayer. That is it. It's not just only about asking God, bless me, bless me, bless me, bless me, or kill my enemy, destroy my enemies. At times, we also need to even be sure that we are not somebody else's enemy. Yeah, and that we are not even our own enemy, and we are not an enemy of God. We need to know these things, okay? We need to know these things. It's not just about receiving from God all the time. It's not just about sending him to kill or to destroy all the time. It's not even just about, making him to defend us like all the time. We need to also know that our level, we need to also know where we fall. We need to also know where we are. We need to also know how good we are with him. Are we in good rapport with God? If that makes sense though. So where I'm going exactly is that please let's try to pray prayer of inquiry so that we can know where we are wrong or what it is that we are doing right. Okay, so let me go to the story quickly. Yeah, at the time I looked at myself, and of course I know that okay, maybe there was something I was doing wrong, because yeah, we are all striving to make it to heaven. I never give up on that. I try to make sure I do this, do that, don't do this, okay, don't do that, okay, don't put this one on your body, okay. I was trying. I was not by power, it's just by the grace of God, okay. I was trying to do all of these things, but at the time, I don't know, something like I just felt like I need to do this prayer of empowering. I just felt like doing it. I just felt like I want to even know all these things I'm even not doing. Is it pleasing the Lord? All the one I'm doing, thinking it's okay. Is it still pleasing the Lord? So I did the prayer. That very night, I prayed to the Lord that, Father, please, I want to know what is in my hands, what I'm doing that still take me to hell, even though I'm trying to abide by the rules and the commandment and all. Anything in my hands that will lead me to hell, I want to know. Please, Daddy, show it to me. It was not, I didn't fast with this prayer. Like, it wasn't even a kind of serious prayer like that. Just lying on my bed, and I said a few words like that, then I slept. And lo and behold, I was in a dream. Okay, so here comes the story for you to know if either life can take it to hell or not, regardless of how big or little or the color we have painted it to be. So I was in a dream, and in that dream I saw an old friend, okay, I think like secondary school mates like that, okay. And now back to the secondary school, I have this younger sister, my immediate sister. She's twin, but the second is late, okay. So back in those years, people used to ask her that, oh, where's your twin sister, where's your twin? Then she, I don't know, she felt bad. She doesn't really feel comfortable telling them the twin is late, so she told me that I should please accept or tell people that I'm her twin sister. I said, okay, no problem. Of course, I never knew. I was just, being my own sister's keeper and everything. So I accepted to play along with her. So when people ask her, oh, where's your twin sister? She pointed to me. Then I will accept, oh yeah, she's my twin sister. Oh, then people, how people love twins, and they will be happy. Wow, oh, but you guys, because she's dark in complexion and fair. But you guys really that's people that want to say too much. They will say, she's fair. Oh, you look like daddy. They will say, I look like daddy, she look like mom. Just to shut them up from asking further questions. That was how it happened, and it went like that for some time. So now back to my dream. In this dream now, I saw an old friend also, like a classmate back in the secondary school days, and then we met at a restaurant in the dream, okay. So as we were eating, she saw me and she was happy like the other day, like the old times in school. She was so happy. Oh, she called me Taye, like African called twins, Taye and Kennedy. She called, no, Taye, how are you? Wow, oh, you see me all grown up. We just talk a little, and then she was happy to see me. Then she asked me, hey, where's your twin sister? Where is Kennedy? That's this twin sister. Where is Kennedy? I told her, she's fine. I still pretend, I still played along like we're still real twins. I played along, and she was happy to see me and everything. We talked and everything, and it ended there. Then while we were eating at that restaurant, I had people crying, lamenting. People were just troubled and everything. So I stood up immediately to her. What was going on? I just peeped through the window. Then I ran to I think somewhere, just to have a a look of what was happening at that very point. Then I got to see that people were saying, oh, rapture has taken place, rapture has taken place, oh my God, Christ has returned, this like that. People were just talking and talking, and I was shocked. I was shaking. And you know, one thing about God is so amazing. When things like this happen, you don't need people to tell you this is why you miss it. This is why this thing happened to you. Like your spirit will be telling you immediately what your guilt was, what you did, why you missed it. Because at that very point, while I was still standing there, and I don't even know, maybe I was crying, I don't know, but I was just shivering, like I was shaking. I was like, oh my God, I missed it. Then what happened? That scenario that happened between me and the old friend at the restaurant, you know, played back on my head. Like that was why I missed it. Okay, you could call it pretense or lie, maybe both. Okay, so immediately that understanding came to my spirit that because I lied to my friend, that was why I missed the rapture. So if you are out there thinking that there's one kind of lie that God will understand, that lie, I mean, absolutely wrong. There is no kind of lie that God understands. Lie is lie. Lie is a sin. No matter what it saves you from, no matter what you use it to do, maybe to help people, or to whatever it is, lie can take you to hell. In case you don't know, from my experience, this is not just a story, it's what happened to me. So please, if you are a child of God, try to pray this prayer of inquiry, because there are some things that we are doing and we believe it's okay, but it's not okay with the Lord, so that we can quickly do away with them as quick as possible, so that we will not be regretting that just minor thing could even make me miss it, just minor thing could make me go to hell. Please, let's check ourselves. Let's not be too comfortable with our journey or our Christian race. That's why the Bible said, those that think they stand should take heed, lest they fall. There is need to always take heed. There is need to always check ourselves if we are still in faith. Or thank you so much till I come your way again. My name is Grace. Don't forget to subscribe. It's very, very important. Like and share with friends. Have a nice day.